Hello everyone, Pallytum here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. We are in try mode yet again on Rexxar. This is going to be a very quick video. I wanted to give you guys some tips for actually microing Misha. This has been something that I'm struggling with. I'm still trying to nail down the actual build I want to use for Rexxar. Apparently some of his stuff is bugged right now. But essentially, your trait allows Misha to follow you or to attack. When she's following you, she has this icon above her head. This means she's going to stay by your side. So ideally, you want to have her on attack. Let's say we want to attack Arthas here. This is great. She's going in. She's doing what we want. And let's say she's staying a little bit too long. Well, all we do is call her back with our trait. I mean, I think that part is easy enough to understand. What is kind of hard to get the gist of, or kind of hard to master when you're first jumping into Rexxar, is the fact that it is actually possible for you to attack a different target. As you can see right now, I'm hitting the minions, and I'm doing this without Misha running in and doing anything. Well, how am I doing that? Essentially, it's just attack moving. I'm hitting A and then left clicking. My character moves and will attack anything in the area. And this doesn't actually specify a target for Misha to attack. So what can you do with this? Well, let's say that Arthas is a really squishy Kale Thos on the back line of the enemy team, and then I know Misha can kill him. Quite simply, all we do is attack Arthas. We send Misha in, and let's say another hero is right here. I'm attacking this minion. Misha should be attacking this guy. And we're basically able to deal our damage to two different targets at the same time. She's on Arthas, I'm on a minion. So that's done with attack move. It can be simplified a little bit more from the stop command, which is on your S key. You'll go into a fight, and again, we're gonna send Misha in on the backline target because that's what it appears that her design is for. So we're gonna send Misha in on Arthas, and then I can walk over here and just kind of stop. And you can see Misha is attacking Arthas. I'm attacking this minion. Here you go. Here's another indicator. I'm attacking this minion here. Misha is attacking Arthas. And then if I right-click on the minion, she'll attack that. She'll basically attack anything I right-click on, which is why we use these means to avoid actually right-clicking on something. And then when she goes a little bit too far, we just call her back and min pet. This is really complicated. I mean, the whole system with Misha was supposed to be intended to make microing her easier. And quite honestly, the only thing it did was make you have to do these weird little workarounds, which doesn't seem that good. This is only the second day Rexxar has been released as of the time of this recording, and it just seems like he's in a really, really, really weird spot. But again, the micro tips, if you want to attack something with Misha and then attack another target, your options are attack moving. Now keep in mind, we're not attack moving onto the target. So if I click on Arthas here, she'll attack Arthas here as well, even though this is attack moving. We're attack moving in an area, which allows me to hit a different target. Or, quite simply, we send her in and then move to the side and hit S and then attack something else. Really weird that you have to do this. Really, really weird. I do genuinely believe it would be a much better system to just have us be able to micro this pet independently. But apparently this, this is supposed to be for new players, which is why I have to make a video about it, telling you guys the, the movement stuff. If you get crowd controlled, so say Arthas was to root me and Misha is following me, not on follow mode, but on attack mode. If I was to get rooted here and I was continuing to right click here, she would continue to move without me. And we were testing this earlier in the other video. If I believe it's level 16. Another thing you need to know, we're just going to pick talents, blah, 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 blah. Another thing you need to know is that Misha can only go so far away. So as you can see, I've hit Feign Death here. We're controlling Misha now. But if she hits the side of your Feign Death, basically, she can move about half the screen away from you. But if you move her too far, she will leash back to your character, and then you can't control her anymore. I can tell her to go other places on the way back, and she'll just completely ignore it and move back to Rexxar. I mean, these are mechanics we haven't seen on any other character in the game at all, which is basically why I feel like this needs to be a separate video kind of explaining this. I mean, this has taken 5 minutes. It's kind of hard to explain in the middle of a game. But there will be some actual gameplay coming out real soon. Don't you worry your pretty little face. Until then, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you all in the next.